Good morning, everyone. This is Mike Costello from Downtown Comics. It is Tuesday, December 27th, and I'm here to talk about all the comic books coming out on Wednesday, December 28th, 2022, the last week of 2022. I hope everyone had a great holiday. I know the weather was bad in my town. Hopefully everyone stayed safe and was able to get with family and friends and had a nice Christmas. Normally, throughout the years that I've been doing this, the week between Christmas and New Year's is a bit of a drag because of, actually it's just because of distribution, the way comics were distributed and everything. But now with 3 different distributors for comics and just the changes in the supply chain, this is a big week. So it's actually one of the biggest, what we called the skip week in years past that I've ever seen. So let's get started. So it's not for the faint of heart. Okay, we're gonna start with the independents. Book of Slaughter gets a nice solid one-shot here. We have Bloodshot Unleashed, number 4. Do that one. Number 4. Bill and Ted's Holiday Special. So that's a one-shot. New issue of the Alpha Betas. A Guardian. 20th Century Men. And remember, we're wrapping up Spawn cover month for Image. And I think there's a couple DCs left. And we've got James Bond 007 is also new this week. Followed up by Frankenstein New World number 4. Flawed. Duel. And if you're a fan of the Death Dealer, this is a one-shot where it's just basically a cover gallery of Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer paintings and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool if you're a fan. Damn Them All. New one there. The very popular Creep Show. This may be the last issue of this miniseries, but this has been very popular. Cover the Dead with Lime is new. We have Plush. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. We have a new Manifest Destiny that shows up every once in a while. Lovesick. And our Spawn book for the week is King Spawn. It's our Spawn book for the week. Philadelphia. Impossible Jones, Naughty or Nice. And this is actually the Image 30th Anniversary Anthology. It is number 9. Number 9. I think it was supposed to be 12 issues, so that's number 9. All right. And we go to Year Zero. It's number 3 of that zombie book. West of Sundown. We have a new one from an unknown publisher, Rampart, War Party. Sacrament, the end of that miniseries. The Quick Stops miniseries, number 3. And then one of our big books of the week, the second round of Power Rangers versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So they did one of these a couple years ago, and here is the sequel. And of course, there is a ton of different covers. There we go. So if you're a Turtles fan or you're a Power Rangers fan, that is the one for you. All right, let's head over to Marvel. And they've got a big week also. All Out Avengers, number 4. More Dark Web stuff. You have Amazing. Captain America, the Symbol of Truth. Carnage is new. And then we have the second issue of the Dark Web X-Men miniseries. Deadly Neighborhood, number 3. We have a second printing of Deadpool number 1, in case you missed it. And we have the second issue of the Doctor Strange miniseries, Fall of Sunrise, and that's been very popular. Midnight Suns. Our Miracle Man, issue number 3 of that. Got a new Moon Knight. And our second one-shot in the little Murder World event. So it's basically a Squid Games done Avenger style, which honestly I don't know why they don't make this into a Disney Plus show. I guess it's not kid-friendly maybe, but yeah, so this is the second one. First one was Murder World Avengers, so they're all one-shots. New Mutants. Shang-Chi. New issue of She-Hulk. Seems like that was on hiatus or something. Paired with a reprint of She-Hulk #1. So if you want the first She-Hulk from the 70s, there you go. You get a reprint of that. The Spider-Man Double Trouble miniseries. We'll head into DC territory for a brief moment, and then we'll get back to Marvel. Dark Knights of Steel, #9, that's back. Blue Beetle, Graduation Day. The tie-in to the video game Batman Gotham Knights. So you get a code in each of these issues for a skin in the game if you play. Batman Beyond the White Knight. Batman the Audio Avengers. And our second big book of the day, Action 1050. So this takes place after the end of Crisis, Dark Crisis. And this is going to reset a lot of stuff, especially the Superman universe. So if you're a Superman fan, you're going to want to pick this up, even if you haven't read it in a while. That is an awesome cover. That is a shiny version of an awesome cover. These are all pretty awesome covers. But yeah, that's the big one. So you're going to want to check this one out. Even if you don't normally read Action, you're going to want to get that. All right, back to Marvel. Extreme X-Men. Yeah, there's more. Exterminators #4. Venom, which I believe, yes, is tying into Dark Web this month. And our third big book of the week, Timeless. So there was a Timeless one-shot last year this December, which gave you hints and clues of the big things that were going to happen. So this is one for, you get a little Miss Minutes cover too. And you get this one talking about the future of 2023 in the Marvel Universe. So if you're a Marvel fan, you're going to want to pick that one up. The Thunderbolts miniseries, that's going to be over now. Strange Academy Finals #3. And then quite a bit of Star Wars this week. Star Wars Yoda #2. High Republic gets a new miniseries, The Blade. And then you have the current version of High Republic is on #3. You get a new Han Solo and Chewbacca. And a new Dr. Aphra. All right, so now we're back to DC. That was a lot of Marvel. That was the end of Marvel. There's a lot of Marvel. Sergeant Rock. The end of the DC Mech miniseries. Oh, looks like we're wrapping up DC versus Vampires. Man, what a great story that's been. We have a second print of the 30th anniversary Death of Superman one-shot, if you missed it. Detective 1067. Gotham City Year 1, the Tom King. Harley Quinn hits 25. So there's a lot of covers for Harley hitting 25. There's probably our last DC Spawn cover. Hey, we finally get a Green Lantern book back at DC. So this is John Stewart, Emerald Knight. So yeah. We have Nice House on the Lake. That's still going. Is that the last one? Probably is. That seems like number 12. Poison Ivy. That's number 8 there. Punchline, this miniseries starring Punchline. The Riddler Year 1, Book 2. So this is set in the movie verse of the latest Batman movie. Our Sandman universe gets a little bigger. We have a Dead Boy Detectives miniseries. For those of you old enough to remember, in the late 90s, early 2000s, Stan Lee wrote a series of one-shots for DC, basically what if Stan Lee created the DC universe. So it was his takes on what Batman would look like, Superman, Robin, a bunch of different characters. So this is a one-shot that pays tribute to all those characters he created back in the late 90s. So it's an anthology with little short stories of all those different characters, those versions, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman. Tim Drake Robin. It's a cool homage cover. Young Justice Targets. And a book I didn't know wasn't done. Wonder Woman Historia. Yes, if you're waiting on that, there is in fact one more, and it is out this week. So yeah, not a skip week, definitely. All right, this is a huge week. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you at the store. Again, hope you had a Merry Christmas. Hope you have a Happy New Year. I hope the weather breaks later this week. I think it will. Obviously, you can see everything that's new this week on our website, www.downtowncomics.com, where we have 4 web stores that you can buy stuff all the time. If you're a member of our Comic Hub system, you can use your app to pre-order and pay. And I think that's about it. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for paying attention, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.